Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep. To the slaughter. Shh. Nighty night. Struggle all you want. Shh. Nighty night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from it?
Like lambs to the slaughter. Nighty night.
Have you heard?
Tail ending for you. Oh, there. Much quieter.
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle!
The slaughter. Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Those meddling knights.
Struggle all you want. Just ensuring my friends get a... Of course, in order to gather intel for the...
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come. Let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut. Perhaps another dash of pepper. A sprinkling of spices to finish things off. Now this is how you grill meat. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. Nope. So you two, I didn't lie, did I? And that's the story, old man. Now, pass.
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Someone called the Rehi...
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard?
There's... I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but not only that, left me laid up in camp for several days. By the...
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were... Oh!
No need to apologize. I was slow. Weak.
Powerless. Lohen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
Yeah! In the end, we had to use his power.
But he was once a mere
Well, I haven't seen it. Anyway, I've got some important...
important work.
Ha! Just follow me and you'll...
Wouldn't gliding... Ah! The benevolent knight is here!
Grandpa Adorno! Hey now, no rushing, and no...
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go, today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Ooh,
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started, recruit.
Understand. Oh. I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this? I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
we don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know? Also, the world...
Daily routine, huh? I've been back not long ago camping in the wild and faced...
But you were still on the expedition.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily...
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs.
Monsters? What, are the Knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword?
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at...
Never one to sit still.
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's... Usually I just patrol the area for any...
Yeah, forget about just patrolling.
Sure.
Huh? That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited. Well, weird? No signs of anything unusual.
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late. It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the...
D-Luke?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorn.
Were the monster...
No. I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But now this looks more like someone obtained advance intel...
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate.
Dawn Winery's caravans passed through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill. As for the Knights of Favonius, are they...
Ha. Strict as ever, I see. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know.
Thank you for your hard work.
Wait, what? Not even...
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Crepus, and we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left at...
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. And
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who, after the Knights of Favonius were founded, our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon. However, just a decade ago it appeared with a Grand Master away. Its timing could not have been worse. Not only that,
Such perfect.
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it. That's right, your old friend, the Doctor. Or what?
So, Ursa the Drake waking.
not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves. Indeed, there was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, he was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years, Eric. When Diluc had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the dawn. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors. Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering. We needn't continue to live in the...
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should...
It's as we thought. The...
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is it?
Traveler. Are you here to assist with the...
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories? I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and... But using this level of magic for...
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized its broader potential for training.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them in... However, we've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and...
Safety?
That's so... you're not...
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just...
Oh? Then who was the...
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are... Lohen,
Theodore?
why are you...
Yeah. I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble.
Yes.
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and her guide,
The honorary knight.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of...
Lohen?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends.
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship feel.
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens...
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take...
Yeah.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens...
All right.
I doubt there's a memory out there that... Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your...
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on it.
Poke them, and they fall apart. I met rabbits more fearsome. That's all... Yeah. They called this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a chunked up boy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more...
No need.
Are you sure? I don't think my...
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more Come on, show me the Ray here of Solnari, as you remember him. I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to see... if I'm still as...
Be careful!
Test commence!
Pathetic! It's all futile! Even moonlight much stronger. Pathetic! It's your turn to feel afraid! Move!
These are just memories! Bet you weren't ready for this. Tremble! I won't judge. Never! Come at me again!
Mortal! Save those words for yourself!
No fairy tale ending for you.
His memory. Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
The moonlight betrays you.
Wake up!
Mr. Adorn...
I'm fine. Just threw my back. Wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a series.
All right.
Mr. Adorno...
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're old.
Is there something up with Lohen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
Are you saying the problem lies with... Did the battle with the Rahir of Solnari set him off again? Lowen's pursuit of power, the traitor Eric, collaborated with the doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power. Lohen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Experiments by the...
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovered. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title. I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lohen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yet I couldn't find their experiment site. Nor could I help Lohen fully shake off the trauma. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
So that's what happened.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him.
Yeah. Wait.
Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress. Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this? Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lohen's obsession may have caused... However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal.
So, you haven't seen anything?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter, and it...
So, you think there's something...
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too...
Why did you come here today?
Farka's orders.
Even so, that was way too careless. What if we're exposed?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
That Lohen, he just up and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with the door. Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Oh, little Paimon and the honorary knight. Right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably...
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company?
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps... Anyway, enough about that for now.
Yeah! He disappeared after trying the simulation training.
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry day.
I'll wipe out every last one of those annoying monsters.
That's how he apologizes? Huh.
Ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. Well, if you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly...
How rude! Wouldn't gliding be faster? So many monsters! Huh?
Guess you're the last one. You'd better put up a good fight. Who's there? It ran away. I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting. Or could it be you're after some...
And what about you? Are given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing...
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine them?
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations. See you around, D-Luke.
That's the gist of everything that happened before you.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously! Forget what? Yeah! Adorno talked about him yesterday.
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so forming packs, yet killing each other. It's...
Huh? But if these monsters will attack each other...
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before.
Farka!
Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
So, the Knights of Favonius are not in...
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not.
Did you just see Ursa's flesh?
In his pursuit of transcendent power, he once conspired with one of Dottores' When the reckoning with the Knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble. Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure. And, ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword...
Ursa the Drake! What exactly is it? How could it have such terrifying power?
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it away?
No. It was spared because...
What?
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice. Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back?
Yes, but it was awakened by the doctor's inducement, which was...
Rather than assigning blame for the past, but Ursa's flesh and blood.
Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, before he met his end, he destroyed... To this day, we have yet to find any information, but Dottoro's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru. A fact you're no doubt aware. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also...
Ah,
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that.
You noticed it too, then? During the commotion...
So it's possible that Lohen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments.
he isn't bad at...
Wealth, power, authority. Ursa, Eric, neither of...
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge.
So, what do we do next?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty good at running away, aren't you? No.
Hey, Lohen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making their move. Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today.
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this long. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents, as they say.
What do we do now then? Find a place to lie low?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicion. Do it now. Use me as a test.
Now? But those problems we were having before, we still haven't.
Why are you hesitating? I told you, extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risk.
But...
Do it! Now!
No, it's not working. Or maybe the perfect result was never attainable. Lohen, we've got to hide. We can gather more monsters for experiments later.
No. Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with us. No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran.
Then...
We're going to break the target out tonight. Then... As expected, the Knights of Favonius are acting swiftly.
There's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this feels...
Ha! I finally found... Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it stray too far from you again.
Thank you.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried.
Okay, I understand.
A monster? How did it get... Don't be afraid. I'm here with... Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
The Knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power. Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Adorno!
It's fine. You know my condition. Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight. I'm sorry to do this to you now. Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just...
Lohen, come with me for a moment. The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that Do you still intend to remain silent? This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish.
Hold on, I'll talk. I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please give me one more night tomorrow. I swear it, on my honor as a knight.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this.
I know it doesn't carry.
Then let's use the Benevolent Knight's name to balance the scale. Please, keep your promise this time, Lo.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lohen captain and leave my...
It's not your fault, miss. I don't possess the talent that helped Lohen pass the knight's exam so easily. Years of work, and I'm still stuck as a training medic.
The way I see it, you earned that title.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do is worse.
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friend...
Quoting Lepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Did you guys...
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the... Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of... And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he yearned for. Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a tower.
Is that how Eric...
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. I'm keeping a close eye on my...
Bad news!
Hey, I haven't finished...
That voice! Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Adorno's... gone? Lohen and Theodore too?
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. I looked. Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could someone have taken him away?
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohen.
That kid.
Did he leave any sort of
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. Well, of course. But you...
Track him as far as you can. Leave the rest to us. D. Luke, honorary knight, I'm counting on you to help me with this one.